everybody, it's Jess here with Less Jess. Thank you so much for watching. I showed in my grocery haul video this week that I was going to make egg rolls, and I had several comments for me to share the recipe with you guys. So I thought I would show you real simply how I make egg rolls. So I'm the only one in my house that likes them. I love egg rolls. And these are not probably authentic. It's just a really simple way that I make them. And what I do is I make a big batch of them and then I freeze them. And then when I want egg rolls, I have a whole bag of them in the freezer and I can pull a couple out at a time. Also, I'm out of a couple things that normally I have, but because of everybody's social isolating and stuff, I'm just going to make it work with what I have. So I'll show you how I normally make them, but then obviously, you'll see I don't have those ingredients. So you can do it with like a head of cabbage and shred it up and add carrots. I take the easy way out and just buy this tricolor coleslaw mix. I'm going to do 2 of them, so I will have a lot of egg rolls, but it kind of cooks down. And then for each bag of coleslaw, I do ½ pound of meat. So I'm going to do 1 pound total for both of these bags. I really wanted pork. I like pork the best, but it was hard enough to find beef, and they had no pork. So I'm going to do half of this meat, and this is just ground beef. So I'm going to cook this up first, and then add the cabbage. And then you're going to need soy sauce. This is just what I had in the fridge. 2 tablespoons of that. Normally, I like to use green onions or an onion. I don't have any, so I'm going to use onion powder. Egg roll wrappers, and then the other thing that I normally have is ginger. I have no ginger, so it's gonna be no ginger today. And then my mom, she likes to use cilantro. That's really good too. It's kind of like a Thai flavor in there. That might be something for you to try too. But I'm gonna keep it simple. So the first thing we're gonna do is brown the ground beef. All right, you guys. So I'm cooking up the meat. I'm gonna go ahead and add salt and pepper and the onion powder, just a sprinkle in while it cooks to kind of flavor the meat. But you can do however you want. You can wait and add the onions with the cabbage if you want. I just want the meat to be really flavorful. And some salt. Not too much because the soy sauce is going to be salty. And then I'm out of my other peppers, so I'm going to have to grind some. Just a little bit. And we're just going to brown this up. Alright guys, so I have the ground beef browned up, and I drained most of the grease off. I left a tiny bit to cook the cabbage in. So I'm going to see, I might not have to, I don't know if both of these bags will fit, but cabbage does cook down a good bit, so we'll see. I need a bigger skillet. I'm going to just do 1 for now and see. This might be a bigger bag than the one I used last time. Also, it's really good. I'm out, but if you put some sesame oil in this, it's so good. Another tip. I might can do another half bag in a minute. And we're just going to cook this down. I'm going to wait till it gets cooked down a little bit before I add my soy sauce, but you can do what you want. Mainly just showing you guys the method here. I'm going to add a little bit more. I don't think both bags will totally fit. When I make this and grate my own carrots, I add extra carrots, but this is a great time saver, so I don't have to shred them up. If you're doing low carb, you can also just eat this filling without the wrapper, and it's really good. I even like that when we did keto. I'm telling you guys, you need to make these egg rolls. They're so yummy. Alright, I'm just going to let this cook down. Okay, you guys, so I got about 1.5 bags of the coleslaw in here. And this is the like 16-ounce bags. So I don't like to get it down to like mush. I like it to have a little bit of crunch still. So I just did it for a couple minutes until it kind of got a little tender. So I'm going to add the soy sauce. And because I have so much in here, I'm going to do like 1/4 cup. And then we'll see where we're at. You definitely don't want to do too much because then it'll be too salty. But this is a lot of cabbage. I think that's going to be enough. Yeah, I'm just going to let this kind of incorporate. I'm making a terrible mess. I'm going to go ahead and let this incorporate, and then we're going to get to wrapping it, and it's like seriously the easiest thing, so I'll show you. Okay guys, I hope you can see this okay. You just follow the directions that is on your egg roll wrappers. So what you're going to do is you're going to have the point facing you, and you're going to add some of your filling. You do not want to overdo this, or it will not stay together. So just a little bit. I think the direction says like 3 tablespoons. Hold on, let me get some water. You're going to want a little bowl. You want a little bowl of water, because what you're going to do is you're going to dip your finger in the water and moisten the part that's facing you. Right there. So you're going to take the back part, fold it down. You guys are probably seeing this upside down. I'm sorry. Tuck in the sides and then roll up. And you can re-moisten the ends if you need to. You do want it sealed nice. So you're going to have this little egg roll right here. And I'm just going to put it on some wax paper on a cookie sheet so we can flash freeze them. So that's what it should look like. I'm going to keep going.
Down the moon and give that to stars and sun are separated, rainbow colors newly painted. I put it all in a paper bag for you. Have a nice day. All the gods and all the angels got them
Okay, you guys, so I got 18 egg rolls. I will say, make sure that your ends are all nicely tucked in, and there's no, I didn't do a great job of that this time because I was in a hurry. If you do not have them all sealed good, they will like explode in the oil. It's not as big a deal if you bake them, because if they, you know, open up a little bit, it's not a big deal, but in the oil it'll make a mess. So anyway, I got 18 out of these. I put it on some wax paper, and I'm just going to flash freeze these. So I'm going to stick them in the freezer for about 30 minutes to an hour, let them get really frozen, and then you can take them off and put them in a Ziploc bag and they won't stick together. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll show you how I cook them. These are just raw, so they're going into the freezer raw. Alright you guys, so it's been well over an hour. I got busy doing other stuff, but these are nice and frozen, so I popped them into a freezer bag, and I'll just stick these in the freezer and pull them out when I need. Because we flash froze them, they won't stick to each other. I'm going to go ahead and cook some of these up, and the best way to make them taste like at a restaurant is to deep fry them. This is a Fry Daddy. Sorry, Nate's watching something very loud in the background. Follow your manufacturer directions on your egg roll wrapper. You can also brush these with a little bit of oil or spray them and bake them in the oven. They're really good, or the air fryer. So I'm going to get this heating up, and I will show you how they turn out. Alright, here we go. I'm only doing 3 at a time. Hopefully I seal them good. I'm just going to wait for them to get lightly brown, and they will be ready and delicious. Alright you guys, so I got them out of the fryer. None of them exploded, which is great. And I put them on a paper towel to kind of drain. And I like to serve them with some sweet and sour sauce to dip it in. You guys, these are really, really good, and they taste even better than Chinese food out at a restaurant. And they're way cheaper. So if you like them and you make them, let me know. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Leave us a comment down below. Please subscribe if you're new. We will see you all later. Bye everybody.
I love you. I give you everything you want me to. Think about it if I could.